going to study some new words to enrich our vocabulary. I am Teacher Arvi and I am going to be your English teacher today. Are you ready? Let's start. This is how we are going to study the words. I will read the words first, then you will say it with me. Then I will spell the words and give the meaning and use it in a sentence. Let's do it. Mischievous. For number 1. Say it with me. Mischievous. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-V-O-U-S. Mischievous. It means naughty. Sample sentence. I have a mischievous puppy. Mischievous. Annoyed. Say it with me. Annoyed. A-N-N-O-Y-E-D. Annoyed. It means angry. Sample sentence. I was annoyed by my sister's voice this morning. Annoyed. Soaked. Say it with me. Soaked. S-O-A-K-E-D. Soaked. It means made wet. Sample sentence. My mommy soaked our clothes in water. Soaked. Teased. Say it with me. Teased. T-E-A-S-E-D. Teased. It means made fun. Sample sentence. My sisters teased me this morning. Teased.
Then,
Escaped. Say it with me. Escaped. E-S-C-A-P-E-D. Escaped. It means run away. Sample sentence. The dog escaped from the kennel. Escaped. Shall we read all the words again? Mischievous. Mischievous. Annoyed. Annoyed. Soaked. Soaked. Teased. Teased. Escaped. Escaped. See you again next time. Bye!
Grade 2. Hello, Grade 2. I am Teacher Hannah. Welcome to our English class. Our lesson for today is about respect for elders. Respect for others and elders is a Filipino custom that has been passed on for generations. Why do we need to respect our elders? Let's find out in the story of Mischievous Mosquito. The Mischievous Mosquito. Once there was an old, limping Carabao resting beneath a tree. When he was about to sleep, a young mischievous mosquito suddenly came by. Hey, Mr. Carabao, do you think I'm scared of you because you are big and strong? Asked the proud mosquito. The Carabao just ignored the mosquito, but it flew buzzed around his ears. The Carabao made angry sounds. He also tried to hit the mosquito with his horns, but he couldn't hit it. Ha 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 ha! Come and get me, Mr. Carabao. Even if you're big, you'll never touch me. I will show you that I am more powerful than you. That you do not deserve to be the national animal of the Philippines, shouted the mosquito. The carabao became more annoyed. That made the mosquito happier. Then he called his friends, a group of naughty mosquitoes. They surrounded the poor carabao and bit him on the different parts of his face. I did nothing wrong with you. Stay away from me, commanded the carabao. But the group of mosquitoes did not listen to him. So he ran as fast as he could to the nearest river. He soaked his whole body so he could get rid of the mosquitoes. When the group of mosquitoes could not bite him anymore, they flew away. But the mischievous mosquito did not go with them. He roamed around the farm looking for another animal to tease. Unluckily, he was trapped on a spider web. He tried to escape, but he could not move his body. Help me! Cried a young mosquito. Then came a hungry spider. It slowly crawled and ate the pitiful, young, and mischievous mosquito. The end. So on the story, only if the mosquito has respected the carabao, he could ask help, and the carabao would save him. That is why we should respect our others and elders. So when we needed help, they can save us. Keep in God in mind and respect others. Bye!
Good day, everyone. My name is Joey from Grade 2 Respect. Today I will be teaching you a lesson in English. Our lesson for today is about the simple present tense. The simple present tense describes an action that is done regularly. When you want to tell an action that is always happening, you use this tense. It also tells about things or facts that are generally accepted as true. So how do we use the simple present tense? Here are some rules to remember. Rule number 1. If the noun that is referred to by the verb is only one, then we use the singular form of the verb. What does the singular form of the verb look like? It usually ends with S. Look at these examples. The carabao sleeps. It's sleep with an S. Mary listens to her favorite songs before sleeping. Listen, just add an S, listens. For rule number 2, for verbs ending in Y, change Y to I and add ES. Look at the examples. The mosquito cries for help. The cry is the verb. And then you just change it to I here and then ES. Also the same with Mr. Reyes flies to Cebu every week. Fly is the verb and then just change the Y to I then add ES. It's flies. For rule 3, if the verb ends with Y, but before the Y there's a vowel, then just add S. Check the examples. See, it's play. Even if this is a Y, A is over here, so it's play. Same with stay and buy. It's Y, but there's A over here, so it stays. And buy, there's Y, but there's U over here, so it's buys. For rule number 4, if the verb is for personal pronouns for he, like he, she, and it, just make it into a singular form of the verb, like adding S or changing Y to I and adding ES. He, look at these examples. He loves to paint the walls. It's just like the singular form of the verb. Just add S. She flies home to Japan every year. Fly, I-E-S. For our last rule, if the one that does the action is more than one, then use the base form of the verb, not the singular form. This also applies to you and I, even if they are just one. See these examples. The mosquitoes, see, it's mosquitoes, not one, but more. So it's just attack. The base form is also attack, so they're just the same. You stay away from me. Stay and stay. They're, even if you is one person, it's still supposed to be like the same. I take the medicine every 3 hours. Same as you. Even if it's one person, it says here, it also applies to you and I. So, I take the medicine every 3 hours. They're just the same. To help us understand better, let's try to answer these exercises. Martin takes vitamins every day. Correct. It is takes. Next, she writes beautiful poems. Yes, correct. She writes beautiful poems. Now the next one. You play or plays the violin beautifully. Yes, correct. It is play. Next. Ken carries his bag to his room after school. Good job. It is carries. Next, my classmates listen or listens to our teacher. Correct. It is listen. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something. Have a nice day.
For today, my name is Teacher Franciso. Today, I'm going to help you in your book work. Please get your English book. Turn your English book into page 118. It is found in page 118. your book now? Okay, let me read the instructions first. Circle the correct simple present form of the verb. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Number 1. The carabao ignores the mosquito. I repeat. Number 1. The carabao ignores the mosquito. The young mosquito annoys the old carabao. I repeat. The young mosquito annoys the old carabao. Number 3. The spiders usually live in the trees. I repeat. Number 3. The spiders usually live in the trees. Number 4. The animals help the carabao in the end. I repeat. The animals help the carabao in the end. Number 5. I want to cure your wounds, says the cow. I repeat. Number 5. I want to cure your wounds, says the cow. Number 6. The horses offers their bark. I repeat. Number 6. The horses offers their bark. Number 7. They search for the mosquitoes. I repeat. Number 7. They search for the mosquitoes. Number 8. The pig warns the other animals. I repeat. Number 8. The pig warns the other animals. Number 9. The spider crawls silently. I repeat. Number 9. The spider crawls silently. Number 10. The mosquito tries to escape. I repeat. Number 10. The mosquito tries to escape.